weekend. We have 29 items going out, and then we also want to talk about our sourcing this weekend in a reoccurring theme that I'm seeing that I think is only going to probably increase,
Yeah.
especially during the down season. But before we get started, my name is Aaron,
I'm Amber.
and we are full time resellers. We go live Monday through Thursday to talk to you, except for this week. I don't think we're going to go Thursday.
Right. No,
So
not on
it'll be
Thanksgiving.
a Monday through Wednesday week for us.
Yes.
Um, but we do have a lot of items to share with you. But before we jump into those solds,
Mm-hmm.
um, I want to talk about this weekend. So we have, I think, officially reached the dead season of yard
Garage
sales.
sales, yeah.
I didn't see any community sales. I didn't see any church sales. It was solely garage sales, yard sales,
Moving sales.
moving sales, and like that was it.
Yeah.
Which I think I realized
Estate sales.
estate sales.
Mm-hmm.
I think I forget how good moving sales can be.
Yeah.
Um, but it's weird because sometimes it looks like they're moving, then
Yeah.
other times it doesn't look like they're moving.
True.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Go figure. But one reoccurring theme that I'm starting to see is resellers running garage sales.
Yep.
And
It makes sense that they would do it in the downtime for sourcing.
yeah. And it's not always a bad thing. Like, I
Right.
think generally people are going to think instantly it's a bad thing. What I really ultimately think a lot of it has to come down to is what stage of the reselling
Yeah.
did you get involved in?
Right.
You know, and like how committed are you to your items on to whether or not you're going to get
Mm-hmm.
something good. So like the first sale that we went to, they were looking for like at least half eBay, which
Mm-hmm.
I'll do half eBay if I know it's going to sell instantly.
Right.
It's a small item
Yeah.
and it's not going to require much work.
Yeah.
Beyond that, I'm not interested.
Mm-hmm.
So for example, the first sale they had like a brand new chainsaw
Yeah.
that was in the package, which would sell for like 130 free ship, and they wanted 100.
Yeah.
Like,
So no
sorry,
room.
you left me nothing there. But there was several other sales that we ran into where the prices were just a touch higher than what normally would be a garage sale,
Mm-hmm.
and they had some items that if it's in my category,
Right.
and I feel comfortable and I'm confident that I can, move it. I like working with it and stuff like that. I'm okay with paying a little bit more than normal,
Right.
but do expect that if I'm buying in bulk, that I'm going to be looking for a bigger discount.
Mm-hmm.
And so like we ran into a couple of those as well. It did ring true though for this weekend in particular with our sourcing, that finding the ones that were
Yes.
not on the list.
Yep. The stumble into sales.
We found two of those this weekend where it was just random.
They didn't advertise.
Didn't
they put out a
advertise.
sign and that was it.
And those were by far the best two
Mm-hmm.
stops of the day that really pretty much saved the day. If we didn't have those two sales, what would our day have been?
Yeah, it would have been crap.
Yeah, it would have been really bad.
It would have.
Um,
But that's like, it makes sense because if they didn't advertise, then resellers wouldn't know it's out there, and chances that they were on the same path that you made are slow or like less.
and I will say, if you are in a situation where you're not like super excited about any of the particular sales that you're going to, so like I was just excited for the first one, and the
Yeah.
prices were too high, so we just kept moving. But if you were not particularly excited about anything else that was on your
Hey, good morning.
um,
From California.
anything else on your trip,
Yeah.
be ready to like pivot, go to something else,
Mm-hmm.
stop somewhere else, go a little bit out of the way to find something else, just because it might be the gold mine
Yeah.
that you were looking for that just didn't happen to get advertised.
And what's nice too is like, even if you stumble into those later in the day, chances are they still have good stuff because
yeah.
no one knew about it.
Yeah.
So-
Unless they came from stop 6 to stop
Right.
7 on your map, they
Yeah.
wouldn't have come across that.
Yeah.
And
So it's pretty cool.
it can
Hey, thanks for the subscription. Appreciate it.
uh
Yeah, we got some falling behind us.
yeah.
Little trash bag or something. So we
but
have how many sales?
29 items, and it's a lot of smaller sales
Yeah.
today. But so we'll try
We'll
to keep
take
it
it.
moving. Casper First Christmas VHS sold for $5 plus
Oh
shipping.
my.
Um,
Awful.
next
Okay,
up,
this I just listed. It's a Lily Pulitzer. I got it for $1. Long sleeve shirt.
Rima Polo Top is
Yeah.
what it goes by. $22.50 plus
So
shipping.
that's great.
And it's not sold via promoted listing.
Yeah.
So go figure.
I'm gonna skip that.
This we picked up. I think we paid $2.
Yeah.
It sold for $21.95, free shipping
There
on
we
that one. I don't know if I would have bought that or should have bought that,
Right.
but
It sold.
it did sell.
Trains.
A bunch of trains. These are all working. These do require batteries, and so they take a lot more effort than what you end up getting. $9.95, $9.49 plus shipping. It went on a 5% promotion.
It's the silverware.
Will it ever fall, or is it just gonna keep?
There. I think I made it worse.
All right. Next up, we
Okay.
have.
This is a Texans.
Are you sure it was the Texans and not the?
Yeah, it's not Broncos. I thought it was the Broncos, but then I looked at it again. This is a jacket.
I'm double checking just to make
Go
sure.
ahead.
Okay, yep. Salute to service jacket for the Houston Texans sold $27 plus shipping.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you remember what we probably paid for
I
that?
don't know. Maybe $4.
No, I want to
Was
say
it?
we
Did
probably
we pay
paid.
up 20?
I want to
was it
say
20?
for that one, it was probably like 15, and then we bundled it to where
Yeah.
we effectively maybe paid 12.
Yeah,
It did sell quickly,
it did.
so there's
And
that.
we did sell a different one too from that bundle already. The Broncos jacket.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so we're probably pretty close to break even.
yeah, and we still have like 3 more items that will. Actually, we have.
We do have another item from that sale that's going to pretty much do really well for us.
Yeah.
That sold today too. So we'll.
Combo unit.
This is an
See.
Emerson, not particularly one of the greatest brands to use or buy or sell, but $37.95 plus shipping, and it is going to a repeat buyer.
We must have got this pretty cheap.
Maybe.
Or was this an old?
I don't think
listing?
it's super old.
No.
So.
Who knows?
Cutting Class VHS, and this one sold $8.95 plus shipping. Dead or Alive 5 Ultimate for the PS3, $16.95 plus shipping on that one. I actually don't think I picked these.
Well, show the little.
So we sold, and so these are my replacements that I'm going to be listing today. I'm going
We
to
have
list some more.
a lot of 10 of these.
A lot of 10 plastic mini snowmen, blow mold, and they sold for $15.95 plus shipping, and they sold via international shipping.
We've been selling a lot of these.
Yes.
It's time, so that's good. But
So yeah, I need to get that next one up so that somebody else can purchase it.
Snow Village.
Department 56 Village hydrant and mailbox sold for $6.50 plus shipping. It gets better. It gets better.
Hang in there.
These are
Like-
ballet shoes.
Yeah.
They are used. You bought this because you saw the initial
Yeah.
price.
So she had a bunch of shoes there, and I saw the pricing on it. And originally it was $148. They clearanced them out for $103. So I was like, I'm gonna take a swing.
Yeah, they sold $29.95 plus shipping. Sold via promoted listing. I think you paid $5
Yeah.
effectively.
And it was fast. So
This one, Unique Cells. Okay, this is
Yeah.
custom knives, sheaths with Chuck Burrows DVD. It does not have a scanner, so you can't just scan it.
Right.
But to me,
yeah.
these like instructional DVDs sometimes can be hidden gems, and this was one of them. $37 free shipping on that. So I would have paid either $1 or $2 for that.
And honestly, the printing on this looks like it was bootleg, but it's just because it's like a private company that probably made their own videos.
Or it's a person that said they were so passionate about that they
Yeah.
wanted to share their knowledge,
Right.
and they
Yeah.
created that themselves. So it's pretty cool. I would imagine it's pretty rare too.
Yeah.
These we picked up this weekend at a local thrift store. These are some Sperry's,
Brand new.
and I put new other just because
Yeah,
it doesn't have a
just in
box.
case.
I don't even know if it would have a box.
I don't know.
'Cause
I'm
you know how
sure
they
it
could've-
originally
They
came
could have
with-
hung it.
Maybe.
You know, I don't know. It's Sperry's. That's the way
I
they
know.
usually sell them. $65 plus shipping, sold via promoted listing. We paid $10.
Yeah. I've gotten Sperry's before and they came in a box. Like boat shoes.
Next up, we have these are
Oh. Leather?
no
What?
They're-
Oh, steel toed.
steel toe.
Yeah.
Steel toe
Timberland.
Timberlands, $37.50 plus shipping on those. So those are like some decent sales,
Yeah.
especially for shoes. To get that on shoes. Next up, we have Columbo, the complete series. Picked this up at one of the what I suspect was a reseller.
Yeah.
and it's the complete series, and this sold super quick for $23.95 plus shipping.
Okay.
This one we have not found, so we sold it, and then the person
On the
canceled, and I don't think we shipped it.
Yeah.
So I just
Where
don't.
it is, we're not sure yet.
So
We'll
we
find
will
it.
have to find it. But it is a vinyl record, electric light orchestra, and that sold $9.95 plus shipping. We have another vinyl record, and I will say it's funny how like the records sell in like
Yeah, like comes
in a
in
row.
spurts.
Like you sell a bunch of
Yeah.
VHS, then you sell a bunch of records, and Let's Pretend LP. This is the Goose Girl and Sleeping
Beauty.
This vinyl record sold $14.20 plus shipping. Our only hat today that sold was a Sweden hat. Really cool. We got that from
Sweden.
Wisconsin. And it's
Zephyr.
a Zephyr is the brand.
Yeah.
Zephyr's a good brand. I like finding Zephyr. Especially if it's the vintage stuff, which I think that
Yeah.
it seems pretty old.
Miss Me jeans. Like I said, they don't sell for as much as people think they do. So what did we get for it?
$19.95 plus shipping, sold via promoted listing, and we've had it for a little while.
I
So
know.
it wasn't like it was, you know.
Recent.
We've sold this a couple times, but the person would just not pay.
Sweater weather ornament.
And that one sold $9.95 plus shipping.
Here's the box. I'll fill it with like tissue paper so it doesn't rattle. No rattling. Got a fishing game.
It worked. I didn't quite understand how to play it, but it worked. $11.50 plus shipping on that one. We're down to just one of these Star Wars blow-ups.
Inflatables.
And it's the most expensive one that we're waiting on selling. This one sold $29.95 plus shipping for the R2-D2.
Cool. Paid like $5 for it or something cheap.
Like the equivalent.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Columbia vest. Periwinkle.
$11 plus shipping on that. This is a gift box set, Old Spice, excuse me.
with coconut.
$17.95 plus shipping.
Brand new.
And this is the other item that we got from that one
Sure.
sale where you got all
Yeah,
the.
it is.
Do you remember where you got all the jackets and stuff?
Yeah.
This was the one I took a swing on, but I saw the word Snap-on,
Oh, yeah.
and I was like, okay, this has got to be good.
This is our first Snap-on item.
Yeah.
Where'd you see Snap-on at? Oh, yeah, duh.
Yeah.
The big logo.
And so I don't even know if they want the mug.
Yeah.
And I think they're just going to open it up to get the Snap-on tool. $75 plus shipping on
cool.
this. We paid $5.
Yeah, that's nuts.
And it
How
doesn't
much
have
did
a
it sell for?
barcode. 75
Wow.
plus shipping.
Okay, so be on the lookout. Always Snap-on anyways, but that's pretty cool. Dale Earnhardt.
This one came with a message saying to please pack securely so it does not get damaged. Of all the items, it's going to be this $10 item.
That will break.
$10 item plus shipping, holiday time couple on a bench figure.
Trying to see how well the manufacturers. Oh, yeah, that'd be easy to ship. I guess they just don't want it thrown in a bubble and be done.
You want to tell them about this one?
Dude, this is my retail arbitrage and what a lesson learned. I got a lot of these.
$7.55 plus shipping, honey. Making it all the money.
Look, I only paid $3.74, and it
Plus
only
taxes,
took
$4.50.
It took like 2 years.
Yeah.
To sell.
$4.20, something like that.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
At least it was a low cost lesson.
Yes, that is correct. Another one that we picked up from the reseller, one of the reseller ones, Holy Ghost DVD. This sold $9.95 plus shipping.
All right.
Actually, reading the back on that,
Mm-hmm.
kind of fascinating. They wanted to create a movie, but they wanted to have the Holy
Oh.
Ghost direct it, and so they came in with no plan
Interesting.
whatsoever and created a movie off of
And
that.
there's Lenny Kravitz. Michael W. Smith, Meredith Andrew. Interesting. No plan, no safety net, just God.
There
I
you
wonder how it is.
Yeah.
Now I want to watch it.
go. And then we have the Hallmark ornament, Cheers to Friends.
There we go.
And that sold $17 plus shipping, sold via promoted listing.
cool.
So those are all the sales today. Lots of lower dollar items.
For
We do have a
sure.
couple that, you know, they start to add up over time with some of the shoe sales, and the Snap-on sale was pretty decent. But
Yep.
overall,
Baby items.
baby items.
Yes. But
Um,
you know what? At least we have 29 baby items.
yes, yes.
So that's okay.
So sourcing was pretty solid this weekend. So
hmm
we'll have plenty of items to.
It helps when you go in with no expectations.
I will
Like we
say.
definitely, our expectations were that we were leaving with nothing.
Yeah, and it was a shame
So
too because we found one in Irma that we wanted to go to
yeah,
that was hidden, not
yeah.
advertised anywhere. But I really could not find a single garage sale that I wanted to go to
It was
outside of
either
that.
go to the one that we know about or 8 or 9 other ones,
Yeah,
and
and
we
take
took the
swings, and
bulk.
we took the bulk and hoped that it would
Yeah,
work out. And I want to say that it probably worked out in our
yeah,
favor
I would
because
say so. Because
any
we did have those stumble into ones.
just because it's not advertised anywhere else and you get to know ahead of time
Yeah.
doesn't mean it's going to
I
have
tell you
anything
what,
good.
though, I really am getting tired of buying something that somebody says this is brand new
Yeah,
and it's taped. I kind of knew that the tape was not brand new, but I just like trusted them. And we get it home and it's not new
yeah.
because we opened it and it was not new. So I'm just glad we're catching it on the front end. Could you imagine listing it, shipping it out, and they open it and there's rust?
Yeah.
Like that would just kill our store.
Oh, I can see it happening.
Golly.
It wouldn't be good,
Yeah,
but I can
so
see it
it's just,
happening.
you have to be thorough. Do not take people at their word,
Yeah.
no
Well,
matter how much you think you can trust them.
and it's not just even that. It can also be like electronics. Oh yeah, it works.
Oh, yeah,
How
yeah.
many times has it
Just
worked?
recently, you bought 2 combo units. Do these work? Oh, yeah, they work.
Yeah.
One worked.
Yeah, one didn't even turn on at all, and I've never seen a combo unit not
Never
turn
turn
on,
on. Usually turned on, there's like
and it eats a tape,
jams or
or the
something.
DVD side doesn't
Yeah.
work, or something like that.
So
But
you just have to be thorough. You have to take great pictures. You got to know your products, and there you go. There's the lesson.
yeah, I don't know. So if given that situation again, um, are you opening it, the box with the with the
Yeah,
tape?
I think I should have because I knew it wasn't the
But
manufacturer
see, here's
tape,
the other problem too, is if you were to just open up the box
right?
and just look at the outside, it
How
would
it
have looked,
I would have seen it though because at the very top it was like a pump or something like a water pump to.
and it was in its
It
plastic,
was in the plastic, but there's like a little plastic lid on the top of this thing, and it was dirty. So that would have been my red flag to be
yeah,
like, I don't know if I believe you.
yeah,
Or why is it like this?
yeah. But I could
So
also see from the other side where, um, I don't want you to open it,
yeah, because what if it's brand new and now it's open box? You can't
yeah,
sell it brand new.
because the other side of it is so they get these items. From my understanding, it looked like they were getting these items from their son who was clearing out houses.
No, she said it was from an auction
Okay, for that item.
for that item. She said it's brand new from blank blank auction.
Okay. All right. So, and the auction might have gotten it donated to them,
They may have
or
thought it was new, therefore she thought it was new. She never opened it to check.
yeah.
So you just, it may not be
And there's an off chance that it is new, but it's just rusted.
No, that's not happening. That's
inside
not.
the package. I told you there was items. It looked like it was spilt on.
Nope. It can't get inside. That little spill of
Humidity,
like coffee.
if it's sitting in a
Honey,
garage.
I'm just telling you, it's not
I'm
new.
trying. I'm trying.
It's not
Um,
possible. It's a hunk of cast iron we're throwing away, is what it is.
Is that what we're doing? We're gonna throw it away?
Unless you want to try it and sell it as used.
No, I don't want to do that.
It's going in the trash.
So ultimately, yeah, it's not.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the right play would have been because she probably did think it was new, but we have to do our due diligence, and I don't know if it would have been right to open it there.
I only want to say that just so that we can know to protect
Yeah.
you from the future.
If I had any question that it was not the manufacturer tape, I would open it.
Well, I thought it was pretty obvious it wasn't the manufacturer.
We were in a hurry. I just wanted to take her at her word. That's just all it is.
Yeah, and
I
it's
just
the
wanted to
downside of
believe
it. And I guess this comes back to why you ultimately have to have a low buy cost.
Yes.
So we paid $20 for it
Yeah.
with the hopes that we would sell it for $150.
Mhm.
In used condition, it might be able to get $60.
Yeah, but we don't know if it works.
We don't know if it works, one, and then two, how much time and effort is it going to take for us to test it?
Yeah.
And is it worth it?
I mean, Dad said we just need to fill a bucket and put it in there and see
Yeah,
if it
but
pumps out the
is it
water.
working at 100% capacity,
Yeah, I don't know.
50% capacity?
Yeah.
Is one motor loose? But because it's half a horsepower, what if it's working at a tenth of a horsepower?
I don't know. So
You know?
regardless, we just got to do better at quality control at the sale.
And
That would
I
be the
should add
best.
too, when it comes to the sell-through on it used versus the sell-through on it
Right.
new, the new sell-through was about 100%.
Yeah.
The used sell-through was like 20%.
Yeah.
So again, like not only does it take a lot of time, but it may not sell.
What
So
if we
just
try sell
because-
it on Facebook for $20, get our money back?
I don't want to do
used.
that
Okay.
because I don't want.
To deal with it coming back.
Yeah, because we've had that happen before
That's
where
true.
we had a return on Facebook where you have to go meet the person
Can
and
you
then you
believe
don't
it?
feel it. Then you don't feel like you believe them.
I know.
And you feel like they just used it and
They had a party, used it, and returned it.
yeah.
Like, that's not how these work.
Yeah.
Facebook does not do returns.
A live return. Fun times.
You need to resell it now.
But yeah, so I think that'll probably be it for the day. We'll have some listing and hopefully some
Yeah.
sales still coming through.
I did get a really cool, what kind of jacket was it?
Bomber jacket.
But who's Steelers bomber NFL leather jacket. So I'm
And then
excited
you
to
got
list
it.
that. And then I got a Clemson starter jacket, and these like patches on the jackets are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like it's not just like a plain like name and nothing on the back. They have designs on the back. So I'm gonna get those listed because those would be good Christmas presents.
Yes. Oh, that is actually good.
Yeah.
So you list them all in the house today?
Just those two for
Just
sure.
those two. Honey, as much effort as it takes for you to get
I
started.
know. Look, I plan on shipping, and you take Brayden to piano, and then I will list
Okay.
after school because we got to do school.
Gotcha.
So there you go.
Awesome. Well, now I know what the plan is for the
There
day.
you go. Now you know your marching orders, and you're going to go thrift stores.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
So
know it.
we will see you tomorrow, and hopefully we have really good sales, and hopefully we can find that record.
Yeah.
That'd be great. So see y'all later.
Take
Have a
care,
good one.
everybody. Have a good one.